Hi, I'm Brad with Big Family Homestead, and in this video I'm going to show you 7 easy ways that just about anybody can do starting right now today that won't cost you a red cent and can save you up to $1,400 a year. So let's get at it. Now people, let the rejoicing begin, for your ears have not deceived you. I did speak correctly the truth, that with 7 easy steps, you can probably save up to about $1,400 during the year. That's pretty awesome. So basically, these are things that won't cost you a penny. And just about anybody I know, I picked these 7 ones out because they're pretty much universal all the way around. There are a few teeny weeny exceptions, and you may be able to save more or less, but not much less based on your own personal situation. And 9 times out of 10 it's going to be more. But just hear me out. You're not going to believe this. 7 easy things, $1,400 a year, folks. So here we go. I'm going to show you. Here's number 1. All right. So number 1. The U.S. Department of Energy says that if you can change your temperature in your house, if it's summertime and you usually like it at 72 degrees and you can change your temperature comfortably up 1 degree, they say that you can save 2% per degree you change. So if you only bump up your temperature by 2 degrees, I mean, that's going to be barely noticeable, people. So if you can bump up your temperature by 2 degrees, the math on that, if your average bill is $200 a month and you change it only 2 degrees, that's $40 a month, people. That's $480 a year. Number 2. Okay, so for number 2, I've kind of taken a little bit of liberty, and I'll get to why, but basically number 2 is this, razors. And the liberty is because I don't like getting cut. So I use the expensive razors with the gajillion blades in there, but the reality is these things are expensive. They're like $3.25 per little blade thingy. Well, a friend of mine showed me that all you have to do oh, by the way, sorry, backtrack. This razor is 1 week away from being 1 year old. I use it every day, sometimes even twice a day if it's like, you know, Christmas or whatever, and gotta look But yeah, this is a year coming up in 1 week that this razor has been used every day. And the trick to it, a friend of mine told me, is just all you have to do is get the stuff out of there if there's any hairs or anything in there and dry it off. You just keep it dry, and that's it. And these things will save you, I think it's about $35 per year if you only use 1 instead of many. 3. Okay, number 3 is TV. If you will shut your TV off, it says the Nielsen ratings, you know, the Nielsen people, they say that the average American family watches 34 hours of TV a week. Wow. First of all, that's a frightening statistic in itself. That's pretty scary that we really have that much free time, but I digress. So basically, I have to go with averages on the TV and how much money you're going to save, because older TVs use much more electricity and the new LED TVs use very little electricity. So I went with a very conservative amount on the number. I did not go, you know, saving tons of money by shutting off the old tube type TVs, and I didn't go all the way to LED land, but I went about 75%. So basically, if you're hitting that 34-hour watching time with the statistics that I found, and you basically just shut it off, it's going to save you about $208 a year. Well, you say, Brad, got kids, kind of good, I like watching these shows. Cut it in half, and then you'll still save $100, right? Now that is one handsome guy. 4. Next up is your car's air filter. Now, I didn't believe this and had to check it out in several different spots until I just finally, I mean, you can't argue with the numbers, is that if you have a very, very clogged, dirty air filter and then you can clean it out completely, it can save you 7% on your gas mileage. Now, at $2.85 a gallon, it saves you 7%. Now, hold on, I gotta get my math right here. It's basically, yeah, it saves you just about $100 per 10,000 miles driven. So, if you're driving 20,000 miles in a year, you just save 200 bucks, baby. Bam, and you're welcome. 5 delicious biscuits. I mean, number 5. Now, number 5 is kind of a mixed emotion thingy for me, and the reason why is because number 5 is Walmart. Or not necessarily Walmart, but a coupon saving program. Walmart's, I believe, is called the, they call it a savings catcher. And what it does is that when you go and purchase some things at Walmart, you scan your receipt, and they basically monitor all the other major chain stores and stuff in your area. And if you have paid too much, let's say that Target had something on sale and Walmart's was $5 more, Walmart will refund you that money in the form of a gift card. Now, why did I say it's a mixed emotion thing for me talking about Walmart? And the reason is this. I really believe that we should be trying to buy local and supporting the mom and pop stores as much as you can. However, we are raging poor, and you really can't beat Walmart on prices. And so that's why I say it's a mixed thing for me. If you can afford to support mom and pop, please do. Even if you can't, throw them a bone, right? But anyway, the Walmart Savings Catcher, I just guessed because we've only used the program for about 2.5, 3 months, and we've saved about $14 unexpectedly. So I'm guessing at around $40 for the year in savings there. Number 6. Yes, number 5 is very interesting, and it actually comes with a multitude of perks that are not solely based on money. And that is this, that if you will drink 1 gallon of water a day, you will save, I gotta tell you what the deal is. Family of 4, if you spend about $500 a month on your food bill, you're gonna save about $25 per month, and then that equals obviously $300 per year. And the reason is this, that when you're drinking the water, if you're consuming a gallon of water, scientific studies have shown that you eat about 5% less. And not only that, but you are going to feel fuller, and your body's gonna operate better, and you're gonna be healthier. So $500 a month, if you normally spend that, you're gonna save $300 a year and be healthier if you just drink a gallon of water a day. Number 7. So number 7 is also another car-related one, and that basically is this. Make sure that your tires are aired up to the proper PSI for your specific vehicle. And the reason why is it will save you 5% on average on gas. So once again, with the old matharoonie, that basically if you're driving 20,000 miles during a year and the average price of gas is $2.85, it's gonna save you right around $142. So bam! For those among you who may not believe that you can save $1,400 on those 7 simple steps, if you don't believe, well, I'm gonna show you the math right now. The math was promised and the math is delivered. Yay. So there it is. You may have to make this big screen if you really want to get in there and see exactly what's going on. But the overall exact total is $1,405.75. So there it is. 7 easy things that just about anybody can do right now and won't cost you a penny to save $1,400 a year. And yes, you are welcome. Please pass this video around. Imagine what you could do with an extra $1,400 a year, or your neighbor or whatever, what kind of awesomeness you could do. So please do pass it around, like, subscribe. It really does help our family out. I am Brad with Big Family Homestead, and you have an amazing day.